Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Violet's DLC, where I am not in Kitakami right now. I was getting TMs made because I was worried that if I flew to the Pokemon Center here to make TMs, it would be too close to this and start an event. So yeah, here we go. I have redone my team again. Everyone's level 70. Nobody has any EVs whatsoever. But hey, maybe it'll be at least a little more fair than just stomping everything with level 100s. Yeah, today we've got one last signboard thingy to visit, and also we're probably going to find a good handful of new Pokemon. Also, I've forgotten to put items on anybody. Let's handle that real quick. You get that. You get that. That Skeledirge is shiny. So is the Meowscarada. So is the Quaquaval. Nobody else is, though. That Primeape needs to evolve, but that'll take time. Sure, you can have that. Actually, let's put that on you. And that on you. And there we go. Put the Primeape in front. Gonna real quick use some PP ups on Rage Fist. Let us use more than one PP up at a time, please, game. Oh, hey, Garnet. So I was gonna ask, what were you and my sis just, talking about? Oh, I see. So, about those signs. The last one's a bit of a hike away. It's in the Paradise Barrens on the other side of Oni Mountain. We'll need to head over the mountain and down toward the northwest. You go on ahead. I'll catch up. Why? Why'd you lie to me? It was a lie of omission, not an outright lie. Let me just get that straight. And hey, Outlander, yeah, PP ups in past games, you wouldn't want to use them because they're so rare, but in this game, you can just buy them. At least if memory serves, you can just buy them. So, like, yeah, it's not a big deal. Okay, so we want to get over there, which I guess means we go here and then hop on down. Mienfoo. I don't believe that was in the base game, so I will take it, especially since it's only a 3-star and I can Rage Fist it. Outlander, this music to me feels like it belongs in a Sonic Adventure game, honestly. Spoink was in the base game, right? Yeah. I still wish that they would include an option in this game to make the mini-map not rotate. I hate rotating mini-maps. There's honestly a lot of quality of life options they could have included in this game, but I'm willing to bet a lot of them they just didn't for the sake of making the options less complicated for younger players. But still. I'm supposed to jump down already, but... Ooh, 2 quick balls. Nice. But considering that it's not the easiest thing in the entire world to get back up here, might as well stay up here until potentially we find another flight point. Outlander, I assume the DLC is still missing set mode. Actually, I haven't even checked the options since getting the DLC. I should do that. Yeah, it looks like they didn't add any new options, at least none that I notice as new. Not entirely surprising, but was still worth checking. Nope, don't have a Graveler yet. I see Kitakami is also an eldritch abomination. It's not just Paldea, where we are on the still shifting corpse of some horrible creature. Yeah, Outlander, I was in 3rd grade when I started playing Pokemon. And what I did was... Oops. Didn't mean to. After that slug. What I did was options that I didn't understand, I just left the way they came. Which meant that in my copy of Pokemon Red, pretty much all I changed was text speed. Yeah, that rocky outcropping right there in front of us. Why do they let this happen? It is disgusting. It is unnerving. I can't eat berries with that on screen. Ooh, hello. Okay, so with that guy being 5-star, I feel justified in bringing a level 100 thing. And it was grass type. Yeah, it is interesting that we've gotten no planet-like Pokemon yet. We have gotten, as you know, we've gotten Solrock and Lunatone, so Sun and Moon. We've gotten Minior for meteors. But I guess, for now at least, they're satisfied with the ground Terrastal crown. Wait a sec. Why does that thing... I didn't have my stat changes reduced before. Why did that take a +6 sword or a +6 Bitterblade like a champ? Or did my stats get lowered while I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at Monster Hunter Now? Turns out, turn-based games being streamed is a great way to play mobile games on the sly. My stats can't be lowered, so I have no idea why that first Bitterblade just didn't do much. Unless he purged my stat buffs when I wasn't looking. Oh, he's been boosting his defense with Clangorous Soul. I get it. And there we go. I get a fully evolved dragon with very little effort. You know, this screen right here, what we can see right now, is exhibiting something that I appreciate about Scarlet and Violet's art direction. They didn't do a whole lot to change how Pokemon look. But they did add some texture to things that didn't have so much texture before, like Arcanine's got that furry texture going on. But also, they added metallic sheen to things in Scarlet and Violet. And it really just makes certain Pokemon pop. Like, we can see there on the, what is that, a Komodo? I always forget which member of the line is Hakamo'o and which one's Komodo, but I think Komodo is the big one. But yeah, like, it's got the metallic scales. Whereas in previous Pokemon games prior to this, that just would have been like a flat color instead of having that metallic sheen to it. Yeah, Komodo. And I can't wait until I get to have a metallic-looking Metagross. But they're making me wait until the next DLC because apparently Metagross is only allowed to be in DLC 2s. Just like in Sword and Shield, he wasn't in DLC 1, but he showed up in DLC 2. And in this one, he's not in DLC 1, but he's showing up in DLC 2. Why do I always have to wait for the best Pokemon? Well, not the best, but my favorite. And then let's make sure that Komodo gets put with the rest of my Kitakami Pokemon. Ooh, Litwick. I love Chandelure. I had a Chandelure on my Pokemon White team. It was named Whisper. Yes, Outlander, people do like Seal. I like Seal. Could care less about Dugong, but Seal is cute. Though, admittedly, most of that comes from its portrayal in Pokemon Pinball, where one of the mini-boss things was like a bunch of seals, and I liked it there. And then also in the Pokemon anime, in the dub, I loved how it had its dopey seal cry. Phantom. That wasn't in the base game, was it? That said, my appreciation of Seal does not extend to actually using the thing. Hey now, I will not take any slander on Flamingo. It is not just a flamingo. It is a flamingo that is spherical and has a knotted neck. That is different enough for me. Sure, Seal, they just slapped a horn on the thing and called it new. But Flamingo is more different from a flamingo than Seal is from a seal. Also, they're both one letter off the name of the creature that inspired them. But one of them, it's a changed letter, and the other, it's a dropped letter. And that kind of amuses me. I wonder if Rage Fists used in Terrestrial Raids even count towards the 25. You're already dead. Why are you changing your stats? Well, that sure looks like the Area Zero crystals. Honestly, this music sounds evocative of Area Zero as well. Probably not by coincidence, considering this is the Hidden Treasures of Area Zero DLC. Ooh. Okay, that could be a little spicy, but getting a trade Evo without needing to trade is something I am willing to attempt. So, is Skeledirge a better option than Ceruledge? Probably not. Yeah, let's go Ceruledge. We'll see if this 6-star ends up being one of the ones that is relatively easy to solo. Some are very, very hard to solo, but this one could be doable. And either way, this 6-star is going to disappear the moment I connect online because I'm not connected online and it reshuffles things when you do. So I have to try it alone. Was really hoping to see an Intimidator here. That would have made this much easier, maybe. I don't think that thing's got an ability that can raise its attack when it gets intimidated. But either way, it's bug type. It has Rock Slide. That is bad news for me. I mean, the fact that that was a crit certainly didn't help. But it definitely accelerated my plans here a bit. I was gonna Swords Dance more. I guess I am stuck playing catch-up. Ooh, and with it bulking up, that is even more catch-up needs to be played. Yeah, if we had an Intimidator, this would probably be, like, no sweat whatsoever. Like, sure, it's raising its defense, and that's going to make things take longer, but in terms of my survival, I would have nothing to worry about because its attack would be lowered so frequently that it wouldn't be an issue. But now I am probably going to go down this round. Unless I get a larger heal than I'm expecting here. Okay, that's a larger heal than I was expecting. But now we can Terrastalize, which can at least help. Don't have to worry about my health until he gets like 1 or 2 more bulk ups in. And by then, we will hopefully at least be through the shield, and at that point, we can just Bitter Blade to the end, and we should have enough time to finish this, no problem. Yeah, I just need to survive the next hit, and then this is basically won. I don't like that you keep bulking up. And yeah, it is annoying that it's basically impossible to coordinate with randos for raids. Oh, you jerk! Perhaps not quite so won as I expected. Though we've still got a chance here. Getting crit on round 1 certainly didn't help. If that didn't happen, we probably could have had an easier time. Because then I would have been able to at least get in 2 Swords Dances before starting things, and we probably would have been done by now, but hey, whatever. Oh, cool, we got 2 turns in a row. I'll take that. Now I just need to hit it 1 more time. Yeah, we win. It doesn't matter that I fainted again. But yeah, when it comes to having support present in Terra raids, just be the support yourself. It's not necessarily the most fun, but it at least means that one person will be supporting. And having at least one support present definitely makes it more likely that you'll win. So might as well have it be you. Thankfully me, I've got one friend who plays dedicated support. So pretty much whenever I will have trouble with a Terra raid, I'm like, hey, can you hop in and pop up reflects? Or light screens. And then do a lot of screech or metal sound. That's a lot of bottle caps. That would be a lot more exciting if you couldn't just buy those in this game. I do love being able to get trade evos without trading. Yeah, my friend who does a lot of support, their primary go-to for support is actually a Corviknight. Because Corviknight can learn both screens, it can learn Screech, and it can learn Metal Sound. So it's just perfectly set up to reduce incoming damage and increase outgoing damage. Not to mention, being steel flying means it resists very nearly everything. So yeah, it's a solid choice for support. Dang, can't squeeze through there. That's a lot of Lotads. Wow, the frame rate is not happy here. To the chilling waterhead, I'm almost there. Ooh, a Lampent. So it looks like I get to... Never mind. I was going to say, it looks like I get to do a bunch of Rage Fists. But no, I only get to do the one. Oh, that's why it's a level 86 Lampent. That makes sense. Was not paying attention to its level. You know what? Yeah, we need to lower this thing's special attack. Oh, it's faster than me. Thankfully, Nightshade is Nightshade. Should have yawned. There we go. Chilling Waterhead is down the ladders, huh? Oh, I have landed on a spoink. That makes me mad enough to give it a Rage Fist. Oh, look at that thing surviving. Just to resist the bounce. No need to let something that's actually weak to it stay in. Also, I don't want this. Take it down to the mold breakers. I need to use an ability capsule. I honestly didn't pay much attention to what all these things had as abilities. What do you have? Anger point. That's not what I want on you. I want Defiant, which is actually an ability patch, isn't it? There we go. Thankfully, I've got enough ability patches to waste on Pokemon that I'm not going to use outside of this DLC, but hey, whatever. I don't recall what the other option for Quaquaval is. I do know that Protean is actually... Oh, right, it's Moxie. Moxie's good. I want Moxie. Give me Moxie. And Protean is actually not preferred these days. Because, unlike in previous generations, it only works once. So there we go. And Mimikyu's not new, so I don't need to grab that. Rockruff's not new. Did I miss a ladder somewhere? They said down the ladders to the place. Oh, there's a cave here. Snorunt's not new. Your goo? Let me see your goo. That's about what I expected. I was kind of hoping to see like a Hisuian Sliggoo. But no, just a Goomy. A Goomy with a foul mouth. Did I just kill that Goomy? I know I've used the term kill a lot, but it's technically just fainting that we make things do in these games. But that don't go into the light. That is straight up a reference saying, hey, you just killed this Goomy. What is that? Ooh, Dynamo. Shame it isn't new. Because I like Electros. We keep on slipping ridiculously deep before Miraidon realizes it needs to be in swimming mode. I have apparently gone diving for carp. I think what's going on here is that, like, as we can see, the land ends, at least the visible land, ends very abruptly. It's a very steep drop-off. But the game must still think we're driving on land for a good while. Get down. So, like, when we slip off, it's like, okay, you're still on land. And who knows how far down the bottom is, but however far down it is, it takes a little while for the game to catch up with what's going on and realize, hey, you're in the water. That is my supposition as to what's going on there. Gyarados ain't new. Quagsire is new enough. New enough to count. Hi, Gyarados. Thanks for the attack boost. To be fair, Outlander, we already could get regular Wooper and Cloud and Quagsire. You just had to trade for the regular Wooper with the one NPC. I hate when things hit with Hurricane. Is this a completely different cave? Ooh, Carbink. That's new to the DLC. And yeah, Outlander, it does feel like level 70 is pretty much right where I want to be for this DLC. Though I wouldn't be surprised if the DLC scaled at least a little with the number of gym badges that you have. Because I'm pretty sure the DLC in Sword and Shield did that too, to an extent. Also because it's entirely silly to find level 60 Sentrets. That Quagsire's certainly having a time down there. Ooh, pile of swine. know I haven't weakened it very much, but considering... Well, dang. Was trying to save my primate. Let's see if this thing can take a torch song. It cannot. That was a risk I took. Was not worth it. Did not play out. Oh, whoops. Let's get all the things to where they can be more easily retrieved. I hate how it changes your active box when you're just changing which Pokemon you're using for a Terrestrial raid. It's annoying because things like this happen and they mess up your boxes that you're trying to keep nice and tidy. We've got a gatekeeper here. Oh, wow. So the only cutoff is if you have rolled credits. That's interesting. I mean, at least it does have some scaling rather than none whatsoever, considering that was very much an option that they could have gone with. Oh, look, a way out. Oh, we're over here. This is not at all where I want to be. In fact, the whole reason I came to the Chilling Waterhead was in hopes that it would be a way to get... Oh, this is the same cave. So I guess one of those is like a U-turn cave, or... Perhaps more likely, I got turned around after fighting the Gyarados and came back out the exact way I came in. That's probably what happened. But yeah, I was saying a thing, and I've forgotten what that thing was. Oh no, it is just a U-turn. Okay, it lived. Snorunt falling off a cliff is distracting. Oh yeah, things. Scaling. It's a thing. Glad it's a thing. It could have been not a thing. And if I was saying anything else after that, I don't remember what it was. I got sufficiently distracted. And once again, I am not where I'm supposed to be, but I just realized that we do in fact have a flight point here, which is good. So now we can go where we're actually supposed to. So why are these the Paradise Barons? Oh. Nose pass. I'm not a huge fan of nose pass, but Probo Pass amuses me enough to get a pass. Not that I would ever use one on a team or anything, but any Pokemon with a mustache is okay in my book. Bring on the male Jellicent. Looks like the sign we're after is going to be around here. Yep. Wasn't looking at the minimap, was just, I saw that triangle. Oh, Sandshrew. These are the Paradise Barons. Pretty lonely place, huh? According to the old legends, the ogre used to be seen around here lots. Hey, before we check out the sign, could you battle me? Okay, let me heal up your Pokemon. This time, I'll win. Sorry, kid, but no, you won't. I've leveled down my team, and you still will not beat me. And that's part of the reason why you don't evolve your things. I mean, sure, my Primeape hasn't evolved, but still, I want to win. I want to win, so I got this. You've been saying I got this everything. Okay, at least you added some Pokemon to your team, but like, you've still got 2 more slots. You're allowed to fill those. You do not have to leave them empty. Just saying. So Air Cutter does have high crit, I believe. So I'm taking a risk here. But I'm taking a risk for more Rage Fists. Which I need. I don't know why I wasn't expecting this thing to have priority. And it's raining. Which doesn't help. I would have sent in my Skeledirge. But I guess Baxcalibur will also work. Then again, why am I even considering being super effective against this thing? It's got like 1 HP. Oh, you got a Diplin. Well, I am sorry to say, but that thing is highly allergic to ice. You have made a poor choice sending that out against a Baxcalibur. Heck, I should have thought things through. It wasn't supposed to go like this. Well, you evolved your Poliwhirl. Why aren't you evolving your stupid Yanma? Okay, I was kind of hoping that would be KO. Glaive Rush is strong, but when it does not KO and you're faster than your target, it's not exactly good for you. Anyway, someone with Play Rough. Oh, wait, this thing... I was thinking, oh, yeah, it's a fighting type, but it's also water type. Take advantage of the easier weakness. The one that I can't miss when targeting. No. No, I can't keep up. Yeah, kid, that's right, you can't keep up. You're fighting me after I've nerfed myself. And I'm still kicking the snot out of you. Why? Why does it have to be like this? Why? Because I'm better than you. It's all because I'm too weak. Yes. Yes, you are. Thanks for realizing. I lost. It's because I'm weak. That's why I... We should go check out the sign. Come on, let's get this over with. If you see a shadowy figure approaching you outside the village at twilight, be wary. Don a mask at once and hide your face. Do so, and whether the shadow is man or monster, you will pass each other by as fellow mask wearers. If you should meet the shadow when you have no mask in hand, then pray that it is only a man. If it is, you will live to see another day, and you will remember to never forget your mask again. But if it is the ogre, you will meet your end, as do all humans whose faces are seen by it. Once it sees your face, your soul will be forfeit, and you shall never return to the village. Well, I guess I'm never going back to the village. In the old days, everyone carried masks wherever they went. And the one who made those masks was actually my great-great-great-grandpa's great-great-great-grandpa or something. I mean, I don't think any of that stuff about the ogre stealing souls is true or anything, but it is true that our family used to make masks. Our family has a long line of mask makers. Even my gramps can make them. I even heard that the reason we hold the Festival of Masks is because our ancestors came up with the idea. But I don't really like what they wrote on this sign here. Just because the ogre seemed sort of scary, everyone got all afraid of it and drove it away from the village. But I'm pretty sure the ogre must have been lonely on its own. Left all alone like that, treated like some kind of outcast? You think so too, huh, Garnet? Want to take that last photo? Well, we're all done with our assignment now. But I've got to get stronger with my Pokemon. I'm going to head home. Oh. Right, he healed us before the battle. I could just fly right back to the community center, but there's a cave right here. Oh, hello. Come here, Jangmo-o. I don't think it's dark enough for a dust ball to count right now. And it didn't matter if it was. Not much of a cave, is it? Oh. An unremarkable teacup, huh? Does that mean that there are remarkable ones as well? Watch out for what? Oh, watch out for you. So, you going through a growth spurt making you strong. Just, I'm gonna burst your bubble here, kid. It's got nothing to do with Pokemon battles. Because, here's a tip. Your muscles have nothing to do with whether you win or lose these. I know, there are trainers in this series who believe differently, but not a one of them has been right. Not much of a zap cannon. The auto paralysis is annoying. Yes, kid, that's what I was trying to get at. Oh, hey, we got Annihilate now. I can stop focusing on Rage Fist. So, Shadow Punch is better than Rage Fist until you take exactly one hit. So I'm going to keep Rage Fist. Nice try, Bombardier. I'm in a menu. Ooh, Sand Slash. Yeah, I can see why Annihilate would be reminiscent of Manus. Hands aren't big enough, though. Nice miss. Sand Slash, you already put a Sandstorm up. Just didn't want to risk a KO with a Night Slash crit. And this way, we get no Sandstorm damage, though we are weak to the Earthquake. But whatever, we should potentially just get it to stay in the ball this time. Oh yeah, crit capture will do. Yeah, those Mudbrays are definitely showing some ground-type solidarity there. I like the one is so much bigger than the other. Magcargo. Let's give this a shot. Magcargo doesn't have flash fire, does it? It's got flame body and something else, probably lava armor or something. As long as it doesn't have flash fire, I'm fine. It does not have flash fire. How rude nullifying my torch song. But thank you for the sunny day. So many times I've been attacked by things that were already knocked out. I don't, but I'll battle you. Oh. Oh, hey. We got Volibey and Mandibuzz in this, huh? That's another Pokemon that I have used on a team before. Though not out of fascination with the Pokemon itself, but rather for its combat potential. Mandibuzz is a pretty sturdy wall that can set up some nice things. I forget what the goal of that team was, but I think it was a team where I was trying to use all Gen 5 Pokemon for something. Yeah, I don't remember the context in which I made it. check out this other Terra raid and then actually start making my way back to town. Ooh, Feebas. I like Feebas. I especially like Melodic, but hey, it's a thing. Diplin is affected by Eviolite. That sounds like a bug. I've absolutely used Melodic before on teams. Especially back in Gen 3. And we are Luxballing this on the off chance that I decide to breed for a shiny. Because while I do prefer standard Melodic to shiny Melodic, mainly because I like the blue tail over the golden tail, the blue hair is nice. Also, purple Feebas is nice. Also, the golden tail might actually look really good in this game if they actually give it the metallic sheen. So, who knows? Maybe I'll like shiny Melodic more in this game than I used to. I was not trying to fight you, you little... I was going to say rat, but you're a hamster. Let's be fair. Nice miss. I wish more Pekko's modes swapped based on the use of a signature move instead of just on a per-turn basis. Like, what if it had a signature move that changed every turn? Or every time you used it? Between being some nifty attack that was super cool and being a less powerful attack that fed the Morpeko. Maybe healed it a little. It would be a more interesting Pokemon then. But no, it just flips between being full and hungry on a per-turn basis. Yeah, getting Feebas in Gen 3 was an ordeal. Though it's been fairly easy since Sword and Shield, honestly. But hey, I'm not going to say no to just finding a terror raid with a Feebas. Because that's easy. Is that a grubbin I see back there? Oh, come on. Giving me the third shake just for some false hope. Let's see how you like a flower trick. Because I'm willing to bet I can find more of you if this kills you. Yeah, that is a grubbin back there. I need a grubbin. Well, gotta find another Mightyena. Or just find a Poochyena and give it a single candy. Because all we need is one level on the level that we can get Poochyenas at. Already got a Mienfoo from a raid. Already have a Furret. Already have a Girder. I could grab that Charge-a-Bug and throw a Thunderstone straight at its face, but that's more effort. Especially when there's a chance that we could find a wild Vikavolt somewhere. So much stuff on the ground here. Ooh, Fire Punch. Ah, the Squavit looked different because it had a berry in front of its face. Also, that's a Mightyena. I need one. Crit capture will do. Wonder how we're doing on our Kitakami Pokedex now. Hey, we're past 150. That means Perrin will give us the time of day. Sure, let's enjoy it. Oh, a Ribombee. Ribombee is one of the very few Pokemon that I have accidentally found shinies for. I think I was doing some EV grinding in Ultra Moon, and I happened to find a Ribombee. Maybe I wasn't grinding EVs. Maybe I was... I think I was actually going for the Zygarde cells, maybe. I was doing something else, and just happened to happened across a shiny Ribombee. Pretend that we are in set battle mode. Alright, where'd that Ribombee get off to? Did it go far enough away to despawn? Looks like it did. But there's another one. Where's that a cutie fly? Oh, that's a Ribombee. It'll resist this. And being that it is a bug, crit capture. It doesn't even matter what ball I used. Always interesting when you find an evolved version of something before you find the pre-evolution. Hello, Curlia. Don't need you, but neat to see ya. Oh, hello, Chandelure. Since it's a 5-star, even at the risk of ruining my boxes again, it was rock type, which means we can get handsy with it. Now the question is, do I risk a belly drum? I think I do. Be great if that Umbreon or Gardevoir had a light screen in there somewhere. Okay. Just confuse rays for everyone. Annoying. But they seem to have paralyzed it. Okay, belly drum went through. Now I just need to pray that I don't hit myself in the face due to confusion. Good. That did less than I expected. Rude. Rude. So since I'm confused and burned, I might as well do this. Oh, now it's burned. That's less useful than having it paralyzed. At least it's using Shadow Ball. Considering that, well, I guess that's not necessarily good for me. But considering that it has sunlight right now, it could have been doing things that were much less pleasant for me. Like burning me again. Come on, don't hurt yourself. Well, hurt yourself, but do it intentionally. And now I think we heal instead of doing anything else. Because that gets rid of the confusion. And also makes sure that we're going to survive whatever move this thing uses. A heat wave in sun. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna try and confuse me again. It is not. Well, belly drum again. Yeah, with my special defense not lowered, we have less to fear. And the sun is back. Was the sun there when it used the last flamethrower? I hope so. Doesn't matter, it's using Shadow Ball. No special defense lower? Good. Alright, so we should have this. Because I just need to smack it one more time. So if I can survive to smack it one more time, we still win. Yeah, I know there isn't much time left. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing! I don't need to see that the Umbreon was burned. I do not care about the burned status of an Umbreon. And now to remember to go into my boxes and take that Umbreon put it with the Kitakami Pokemon. Umbreon. Chandelure. I feel like the ground has more sparklies on it here than it did in the main Paldea. It only just occurred to me that Meowscarada is 4 times weak to bug. Didn't I already go back to the right box with the Chandelure? I'll check again just to be sure. Yeah, I already did. Appreciate the looking out, though. Would have been annoying if I... Oh, so Munchlax and Snorlax were, in fact, added in the DLC and weren't here before. I guess I should have grabbed the Snorlax yesterday. But whatever. I'm sure we'll be able to find one. A Ghost Munchlax. In other words, click Night Slash. Finding a Munchlax in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl was incredibly annoying. 1% chance to get from a honey tree, but only specific honey trees, randomized based on your trainer ID or something. And you could only check each one once every 6 hours. It was terrible. Would have been so much easier if there were adult Snorlaxes anywhere in Sinnoh, but there weren't. So you had to get a Munchlax first. It was annoying as hell. it took me a week and a half to find a Munchlax the last time I tried in Pokemon Pearl. Which was very recent, because I was in the process of doing the whole get every Pokemon into my Pokemon home from the game where it debuted. And I was missing a whole heck of a lot of Gen 4s, so I just went and did the whole Gen 4 decks. And yeah, it was not pleasant needing to get certain things, like Munchlax. Getting Yanmega also sucked, because Yanma's just refused to show up in my Pastoria Marsh. That took like 3 weeks of checking every single day. Let's heal up before we talk. Or, wait, no, we're supposed to go rest in our bed, which is going to heal us up anyway. The next day. Good morning, Garnet. Carmine wanted me to tell you that she's waiting at her place. She said you'd better get a move on and don't keep me waiting. Let me guess, the kid's missing? Garnet, you took your sweet time. We wanted to talk to you before Kiki wakes up. I wanted to fix dear Ogerpon's mask, but I'll need one more material if I want to do a proper job of it. Let me guess, the crystals from the lake at the top of the mountain? Yeah. According to Grandpa, we need to get a crystal cluster from the bottom of the crystal pool. Yup, it's that thing that I said. I mean, we could just return the mask as it is, but I think it would make Ogerpon real happy if we fixed it up first. Especially now that I've heard the real story. I just want Ogerpon to be happy, you know? I'm sure Ogerpon will be pleased to know you care so much for it. Right? Morning, Grandpa. Good morning, Kieran. Kiki, you better go kill time somewhere. Yeah, do whatever you want, sis. Excuse me? I don't need that kind of attitude from you. I got stuff to do, okay? What's his problem? He's been all bent out of shape since yesterday. I don't know. He spent the evening in his room without so much as a bite of dinner. Must be teen angst or something. It happens. It would have been hard to get stuff done with Kiki clinging to you, Garnet. Guess things worked out in our favor. The crystal pool's at the top of Oni Mountain. I'm usually not too keen on outsiders heading up the mountain, but I think we can make an exception for you. What say you and I go for a hike to find ourselves a crystal cluster? All right, I'll just fly up there. I can do that, you know. Look at this hike I'm going on. Oof, what a hike. Oh, my legs are so tired. I only just realized that the flying taxis use Noctowls here. That's actually kind of fun. But why don't they use Corviknights here? I guess because there are no Corviknights here. That would make sense, wouldn't it? There you are, Garnet. Come on, get a load of this view. This is the crystal pool. Bet you didn't expect it to be so pretty, huh? Actually, I'd seen it before, so... The crystals here are always shining. Isn't that strange? There's even a weird rumor that you can meet people here who've passed away. Now we'll just need to get a little bit of the crystal from the bottom of the pool so we can fix the mask properly. And that's where you come in, Garnet. Go on then, jump in. Don't be scared. Well, yeah, I can't swim. And besides, my clothes would get soaked if I did it. My character can't swim either, but yeah, I've got that. You've got a real nifty Pokemon to ride on, right? You'll be fine. Rumble, rumble. What in the... An earthquake? Perhaps not. Oh, a melodic. Me-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo to you too. I think I said one or two lows too many, but still. Oh, come on. Why does it have to be a double battle? That means they probably won't let me catch it. This one looks strong. You're awful lucky that I'm around. Yeah, I can't catch it. Can't even... Yeah, no balls available. So... we just do the thing then. Yep, sure did look strong. I'm lucky you were around, Carmine. Thanks for all of your help in just preventing me from capturing this thing. Sheesh, that surprised me. Now that I think about it, Pokemon like that one do show up here from time to time. You know, you're pretty handy to have around in a battle, aren't you? Oh, is that the thing we needed? Hey, is that? Well, I guess I didn't need to go in the water after all. Maybe it was stuck to that Pokemon you fought. I like how she says it's the Pokemon that I fought. She's acknowledging that she did not help at all. The energy coming from those crystals is at the bottom of the pool. I knew it. Or the energy is coming from those crystals at the bottom of the pool. Miss Briar. Hi there, Carmine. And Garnet, too. I thought you were paired with other students. Did you decide to switch things up? I'm sorry, Miss Briar, but this place is actually pretty special. I'm not a big fan of outsiders just wandering around up here. I'm aware that this is sacred ground, yes. I did get permission from the caretaker, though. Was that not sufficient? Why did you come here? Oh, just doing a bit of field research. I was interested in the properties of that water there, or of the water here. And, well, my hunch was on the money. You see, the crystal pool's waters emit energy of the same wavelength as terrestrial energy, though I have no idea why that is. Once I figure that out, I might be able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon in regions other than Paldea. I see. Well, we've got somewhere to be, so let's head back, Garnet. You're going to be the final boss of this DLC, aren't you? Does this pool have anything but Yanma's Feel like there should at least be a chance of finding Feebas here, now that we've seen a Melodic come launching out of it. Oh, it's also got Arrokudas. Hey, Grandpa, we got the crystal cluster you needed.
Garnet, Carmine, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Did something happen?
Kieran, he ran off with the mask.
What? Why would Kiki do that? Did you tell him about the ogre or something? Right, I'm sorry. I know you wouldn't just go blabbing to him like that.
Kieran seemed to be headed to Loyalty Plaza with the mask. I think it would be best for you two to go after him.
Off we go, then. We can even check out what that steel-type Terra Raid is. Mamoswine. Male Mamoswine, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, is there snow happening? Does this Mamoswine have snow warning? That did less than I was hoping it would. Ah, yes, Mamoswine. Always interesting when the game just hiccups like that and doesn't actually say what the Pokemon does. Just says the Pokemon's name. So useful. Mamoswine. Well, good news, I don't gotta care about it using Amnesia. It might actually be slower to watch this Terrastal animation than to just Drain Punch twice. But hopefully we get to finish this with just one Drain Punch because of it. We'll see. Good. Hey, Noel. Yeah, apparently that's the thing that's happening. But he is now beaten up. And gets to stay in this Pokeball in a box forever. So far, the Teal Mask has been nice. It's nice getting a bunch of Pokemon that weren't in the base game. And yeah, you just got to make sure to go in with your Pokemon at an appropriate level instead of super over-leveled or under-leveled. Once you get that level dialed in, which seems to be starting at right about level 7, actually starting probably at like 65. Well, for where I'm at, level 70-ish feels just about perfect for the main story battles. How did I not have a toxic TM before? Hey, kid. You want to hand over the mask? For no reason? Garnet. Kiki, what in the world do you think you're doing? You two knew, didn't you? You knew that the ogre wasn't the real bad guy in the stories. The loyal 3 were the real bad guys, but the ogre's the one that gets treated like an outcast. You knew? And you two did the same thing to me. You treated me like an outcast when you went and met with the ogre. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... You're no different than those villagers back then. You know how much I love the ogre. You acted like you didn't know anything, but you were laughing at me behind my back all along. Nah, see, kid, you're extrapolating based on very limited data points, assuming you know exactly what was happening and why we did things. We need to just talk it out, is what we need to do. That's not what happened at all. Liar. You're a liar. What's gotten into you, Kiki? You're acting real off today. Garnet, battle me. If you win, I'll give you back the mask. Okay, good deal. So come on, battle me already. Okay, let's do this then. Get to your position. I'm not going to hold anything back, you hear me? This kid literally just went, hey, let's do the thing that I have literally never beaten you in. And if you beat me, I'll give you what you want. Like, yes, okay, there's no downsides to that for me. Let's do it. I know this isn't right, but I can't just hand over the mask to you. You're the one who made the offer to battle for the mask. That is as good as just handing the mask over to me. Oh, right. For some reason, I got it in my head that Yanmega was Bug Rock. I don't know why. What can't you do? You're like the hero in a story. Yeah, I gave that one to him. That got you good, huh? I can beat you, Garnet. I will win. Sorry, kid, but no, you won't. Yeah, the fact that Yanmega needs ancient power in order to evolve Yanma, I think that's what did it to me. Because, yeah, I did have it in my brain that, oh, yeah, it's a rock type. My opinion on Ogerpon so far is it's been in exactly one scene. Which is to say I don't have much of an opinion on it so far. I need to see it actually, like, doing things. As is, it's alright. I can come back from this. I got this. I got this. Do you, though? Poliwrath coming out. It is a water type, but it can't punch me, so at least there's that. And I did just get my special attack boosted, so I need to get this right. I'm going to make sure to give the right commands. So it's faster than me. Good to know. And it has surprising bulk. So it's wanting to use water type moves right now. We know that. I would like Shiny Quaquaval better if they didn't turn down the saturation on its main body. Give me that Moxie boost. I'd also like Quaquaval in general better if its feet didn't look like they were some kind of balloon animal. I sincerely wish that they made Tinkaton hold the hammer left-handed. Because with the default camera angle that you get during battles, that hammer always covers the opponent. Always. Nice miss. All right, kid, show me what's your last Pokemon. Cramorant. Interesting. An interesting choice. You better have that thing dive and get a Pikachu in its mouth if it survives this. Oh. Well, I guess we're not going to get to see that Cramorant get anything in its mouth. Just for a fun finisher, we Glaive Rush. I get that it's because the Terastal phenomenon isn't stable anywhere other than Paldea or whatever. But it feels weird to have major NPC battles in this DLC where the opponent does not Terastalize their last Pokemon. Why? Why can't I be as good as you? Because I am good and you are not. Oh, man. Ah! Ow. Kiki, are you all right? Here, I promised. Say hi to the ogre for me. Hey, listen, Kiki, I should apologize for... I'm going home. I'm sorry about all that. He's normally not like this at all. The way he's acting is a bit scary, honestly. Is that just me, or did you feel it too? Right. I sure never let teenage angst get to my head like that. I don't know what to do with him. Click, clack, 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 clack. Hey, can you hear something? Is it coming from the Loyal 3 monument? Outlander, Carmine isn't a humanized Namiel. She's just wearing the Namiel headpiece. What's going on? I thought you three were dead. Huh? Huh? What in the world? Griffic. Okay. Yippee pippy. What do you want? Whisper? What are they doing? Okay, yippee pippy, griffic. Seriously, what is going on? What was that all about? Hey, you're right. There were 3 of them, and they looked all sinister. That's gotta be them. The story said they were laid to rest under the statues, right? What brought them back to life? Was it teenage angst? Wait, they ran off toward Kitakami Hall. That can't be good. Let's go after them. Come on, Garnet. Wait. Do I need to heal? Yes. So we go here first.
Ah, if it isn't Garnet. If only you'd been here a few minutes earlier.
Hey, did those lousy 3 Pokemon come here?
I believe you mean the loyal 3, Carmine.
Forget about that silly title.
Always with your attitude. But yes, you did miss out on an incredible treat. The loyal 3 were just visiting our humble little hall. It seemed they wished to collect the shining masks we've kept safe here at Kitakami Hall. So naturally, we representatives of the hall were happy to return the masks to them with all haste.
You gave them the masks?
And we offered them a platter of our special Kitakami mochi packed full of our best herbs. Why, you could even call them mystical. Mystical herbs, wouldn't that be something? The loyal 3 gobbled them up in a flash.
And you fed them?
Kitakami mochi are full of nutrition. The loyal 3 are bigger and stronger now, I'm sure.
But those lousy 3 are the bad guys. The masks belong to Ogerpon. Ugh, I really wish I could tell them everything. I mean, you kind of did just now. So where did those 3 go?
They went at once to ascend Oni Mountain. Perhaps they have it in mind to finish off the terrible ogre that lurks in the dreaded den.
No wonder they were dubbed the Loyal 3.
Such hard-working heroes they are.
This isn't the time to be laughing at all. If the story we heard is true, then those 3 must have gone to get revenge on Ogerpon. They say the ogre fought using the powers of its masks. But Ogerpon doesn't have any masks right now, right? It won't stand a chance. Yeah, we're on the same page, but we should split up. You head to the dreaded den and help Ogerpon. I'll go back home to get the mask fixed up. Give me the mask and the crystal. Thanks. I'll head your way the moment the mask's fixed. Until then, make sure Ogerpon's safe. And we don't have a flight point there. Instead, we gotta go here. And then make a turn. Such bullies.
Griffic.
Grog. Yippee. Pawn. Okay. You want to fight, do ya? Am I allowed to throw a Pokeball at you when we're done? Yeah. I'm not allowed to throw Pokeballs at it. Yep. Not allowed. I believe this thing is supposed to be some kind of poison type, which means Meowscarada is exactly the wrong Pokemon to have out front. This is some pretty decent music. Okay. What are you saying okay to? Okay, so if it is in fact some kind of poison type, then Tinkaton. Can't be super effective against it, but can be immune to poisoning. And perhaps it is weak to bonks. Buddy, you saw the Tinkaton out before you tried to use Sludge Wave. That's on you. You could have accomplished something. Kiki. Also, I thought you were supposed to be bigger. Okay. Griff. Yippee. Knock it off, all of you. They were trying to go 3 against 1 on you, huh? I guess a fair fight's too much to expect. But now that we're here, we'll make you regret ever coming back to life. Kiki. They ran away. I guess I'm just too much for them to handle. Garnet, Go on, say it properly. About the mask. I just got so angry and what I did was real dumb. So, I'm sorry. Thanks, Garnet. He was sulking around, so I grabbed him by the collar and dragged him here. And, well, I'm glad I did. Pawn? Not a fan of the orange face. It's really you, the real-life ogre. Wowzers, you're really something. You wanted to be the one to give the mask back to Ogerpon, right, Kiki? This is for you, dear ogre. Gah-grr. It seems scared. Maybe it's not good with new people, Kiki. I don't think it'll take the mask if I'm the one giving it back. You should be the one to do it, Garnet. Oh, hey, look, the orange face is gone. Ponyo. It seems so happy. It seems pretty comfortable around you, Garnet. It'd be nice if we could give the other 3 masks back to Ogerpon too, don't you think? Did those 3 Pokemon take the masks that were in Kitakami Hall? Yeah, never mind that the masks rightfully belong to poor Ogerpon here. I wouldn't put it past the so-called Loyal 3 to plot a second ambush either. We need to keep Ogerpon safe while we deal with them. That means the 3 of us are going to form a team, the Mask Retrieval Squad. Good idea, isn't it? And you get to be my second in command. I can come too? Of course you can. And now that that's settled, let's go gather intel about those Loyal 3 in Moss Sweet. We're going to get those masks back. We can do this. Okay, but when do I get to put Ogerpon a Pokeball? Put Ogerpon in a Pokeball. Oh, it's following me around, is it? Where'd your mask go? Shouldn't you be wearing your mask? Wah! Okay, well, we know for a fact that we're going to be facing the Loyal 3 at least once more. And with that in mind, having something that can't be poisoned in front seems like a good idea. Let me guess, Ogerpon's not going to go past the bridge. Yeah, too gaga about it. What's wrong, Ogerpon? I bet it doesn't want to go into the village. The villagers did a pretty good job of chasing it away back then, so... Yeah, but that was many generations ago. Those villagers are all dead now. Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, maybe Ogerpon can wait for us here. We can go out, gather information while it waits. Do you think it'll be okay? Pay attention now, Ogerpon. We go in village. You stay here. Ogerpon, stay. Do you understand? Oh? I'm gonna take that as a no. Pony? Looks like it understood that. What was wrong with what I said? Was I not supposed to come in here? I wasn't paying attention to when the objective showed up on screen. I'm not supposed to rest, am I? No, I am not. I guess we're just supposed to talk to people in town, huh? Here I was thinking there might be someone in the community center that would just have all the info, but... So what? Do they want, like, Illumise and Volbeat? Who should I talk to? Say we should gather as much information as we can, but no one wants to tell us. Oh. I thought someone had collapsed, so I went to check on them, but it was just Monkey Dory taking a nap. It can be so peaceful around that pond out there. What an ideal place for a snooze. Are there other clues even available right now? Oh. Have you seen Okie Dokie of the Loyal Three? That purple scarf it wears is so lovely. I saw it wandering around in the Barrens. So, Monkey Dory's by a pond, which I guess is going to mean right here. And Okie Dokie is out here. So, Pheasantipity's probably going to be like over here, huh? Just gotta find someone to tell us about Pheasantipity. And we'll be off. Feel like I've gone to basically everyone in this city. Does anyone know where Pheasantipity is? Or am I supposed to go out and beat him up before finding out about all of them? Oh. Tell me, child. I saw Pheasantipity zoom through the sky over Oni Mountain. It was so much cooler than the stories say. Ponyo Pon? We're back, Ogre Pon. All right, let's combine the info we've gathered. You go first, Kiki. Okay, well, here's what I heard. I see. Interesting. Thanks to the information you two brought, I think we know exactly where each of those lousy three is hiding. Look, I'm the leader here. Mundane work like gathering info just doesn't suit me. Besides, I tried talking to a few people here and there, but they got all nervous and stuff. I'm just too pretty for my own good. I'll record everything we found out about those three to your Rotom phone, Garnet. That way we won't forget any of it. Okay, Pheasantipity is not where I expected it to be. Now then, let's go retrieve those masks. We can do this. I'm not going. What? You're part of the team. You need to come along. As long as Garnet's around, I'm sure Ogerpon will feel safe. Besides, I got things to do. Sorry. Huh. I wonder if he's still upset. Oh well, I can't force him to tag along. Let's just take care of this ourselves. You can decide where we head first. Let's get all of Ogerpon's masks back, okay? All right. Pawn yo pawn indeed. Well, naturally, we got to beat the monkey up again. But first, let's check out this Terrastal den. See if it's anything worth caring about. Nope. Already got one. Don't got a Chimecho yet, though. Well, dang, I gotta actually work for it. Brick Break shouldn't kill. Pinkaton's got, yeah, very low attack, and also it's not very effective. Play Rough might also leave this thing alive. Yeah, there we go. Heard an unfamiliar cry, but that's right. The overworld cries of Pokemon are so very different from their cries that you normally hear, like in battle. That's a shiny Sawaddle, I think. Yeah, it is. Neat. I don't know what moves this has, or if it has anything that can self-harm. So I was going to say I'm going to just throw Lux Balls until one of them gets a crit capture, and there we go. Careful there, Outlander. It's not a full odds shiny. I do have the shiny charm. Also, apparently it was part of a swarm, potentially. And here I was just looking for a cutie fly because the map says that they're here. There's one. So it looks like the fastest way for us to reach Monkey Dory is actually to fly up here and then glide down. Ah, he has embiggened. I'm going to go ahead and save because that was a very long stutter, and I did just get a shiny. Also, these Oricorio are trying to mob me. Oh, dang. If that's all it takes to get eternal life, why doesn't everyone live forever? Oh, hey, look, a Munchlax. All right, monkey, your time has come. Ah, it's the cocky-looking one. That huge head must mean it's Monkey Dory. Hey, I may be wrong about this, but has it gotten bigger than when we last saw it? Time for us to put this one in its place, Garnet. Dang, this is going to be a double battle, isn't it? Treating it like a standard Titan Pokemon. But what if I want to catch it? That'd solve the problem. Just cram it in a Pokeball and it can't cause any more problems. Yeah. Ah, yes, the Titanic Monkey Dory. I wonder if it'll go all red in the face if we give it a good trouncing. Time to find out. That did nothing. Yes, excellent move. Keep up the pressure. I'm sorry, it avoided Thunder Wave? That's right, Thunder Wave isn't 100 accuracy anymore, is it? So we can't Gigaton Hammer again, so I guess we Skitter Smack. Okay, got him paralyzed that time. And now that he's paralyzed, I do think it's time for me to swap to somebody who can actually do real damage. Thanks for the heal. Okay, so it's weak to Ghost and Dark, which means it's a Ghost type. Or a Psychic type. We have seen it use Future Sight. And it's weak to Ground because it's a poison type. Yeah, well, if it is Psychic type, Annihilate's not exactly the best choice, is it? But whatever. Let's do it. Rage Fist will get strong as long as Annihilate can take a few hits. Someone's got a weakness. We can just keep using that move till it faints then. Well, since we haven't taken any damage yet. No, not Terrasilize. I wanted to check that. Okay, so Rage Fist and Stomping Tantrum would actually be the same damage. Assurance would be less. So I guess, even though we haven't taken any hits, we Rage Fist it. I see, you don't want to build my Rage Fist. Well, unfortunately, we're only going to get to do one more Rage Fist if it attacks us again. Pony Gra? That is of zero help whatsoever. Like, I appreciate the sentiment, but my Annihilate does not have any special attacks. Okay, well, we win. The para kept my ape alive. Can I catch the thing now? I want to catch the thing. That's what you get. Hey, look, it dropped a mask. Pwn. We did it. We got the first mask back. Ponyo. It sure is happy. You know, I felt this way at the Crystal Pool too, but we make a good team, don't we? 2 masks left. Let's take the rest of the loyal 3 down. Why are you not calling them the lousy 3? Well, whatever. Let's go for Pheasantipity. Actually, first... Okay. Carmine actually healed us up. Good. I was going to say first, maybe we should go heal, but no need. So it is to the northeast-ish. That ledge. Yep, there it is. Yip yip yippy yourself. Oh, you're going in there, huh? Hey, I get another chance for a Piloswine. Yeah, let's give it a play rough, see what happens. And since we are inside a cave... There we go. So I'm guessing Pheasantipity's going to be hanging out in the fancy spot where we found a Gyarados before. And I'm guessing wrong. Oh, hang on. There was another path here the whole time. And it looks like a Gyarados is blocking the only exit. And so is a Sneasel. Wait, did I just see... Barracuda. Saw a fish that looked yellowish. Was thinking maybe it was a golden Magikarp. Oh, good. The Gyarados got out of the way. Oh, the map straight up says where the bird is. Does that mean that Okidogi's gonna run into the forest? Is that what's gonna happen? There's the one that flies, Pheasantipity. This one's gotten bigger too, huh? Yeah? Time to bring this one down, Garnet. Well, you know what? It's totally okay that I got Excalibur out front because it's a flying type. Yip, yip, yippy. Yourself. Okay, is fast. Good to know. But is it fast enough to outrun Icicle Crash? I know we're enemies, but its face is so pretty. Doesn't it remind you of me a little? Not really. Yes, please slow it down, because apparently it does a lot of damage. It is not a flying type. Hey, I'm going to be the one who deals more damage. You got that? And this is our first encounter with Pheasantipity, so we actually can't look at type matchups. You better be giving us a useful buff this time. That is only mildly helpful. And since we are going to gonna die in one more hit anyway, might as well try and make it count. Okay, Aura Wheel is not very effective, and that's... I have no idea what type Aura Wheel is. Oh, it's a fairy type. Okay. Good to know. So, fairy poison? In which case, Baxcalibur here is no help at all. I mean, sure, Icicle Crash does some damage, but whatever. We'll keep Baxcalibur in until we have to swap. So yeah, Dark Aura Wheel was resisted, and Electric Aura Wheel was neutral, so... Yep, fairy poison. Pretty confident in that assessment now. And it's going to have Toxic Chain, because they all have Toxic Chain. Which means it, despite appearing to fly, is not going to resist ground in the slightest. And unfortunately, that's really all I've got to use against this thing. So yeah, Annihilate, you're up. And if I take, what is it, 2 hits, Rage Fist becomes better? That was not very much. Great job. I knew I could count on my best friend. Oh, I'm your best friend. That's right, Fairy's super effective against fighting. So it's faster than me, but there's a chance that it just can't do anything because Para. There's also a chance it uses Play Rough on the Morpeko. Focus Sash, huh? Hey, Carmine, can I have one of your Focus Sashes? Because clearly you've got a few. That feel when you crit a target that has 1 HP. It looks like I'm going to have to hit with 3 more Stomping Tantrums to actually get a KO here. Intimidate would have been nice to have going on earlier. But whatever. Okay, one more Stomping Tantrum and we win. Assuming we can actually get it out. It's not guaranteed. It is very not guaranteed. Who knows? Maybe Carmine will get the last hit. Not quite. Well, let's just send out our fastest Pokemon and tap it. I think Quaquaval's faster than Masquerada. I don't actually know their stats. I know it can become faster. Right? Quaquaval's also weak to Fairy. But that doesn't matter. We just need to get one hit in. You never stood a chance. Hey, look, it dropped a mask too, just like the last Pokemon. Pawn indeed. That makes 2 masks back where they belong. Pawn yo to you too. We did it, Ogre Pawn. No opponent's going to give us any trouble so long as we're a team. Kiki really should have come with us. Well, one more mask remaining. Let's make this loyal one a loyal none. Yeah, Outlander, Carmine was definitely supposed to be appreciated. I personally would say she's probably still supposed to be a little too young to consider actual waifu, but then again, that doesn't stop anyone ever. Sudowoodo, what are you even doing out here in the rain? All right, everyone's healed up. So, Okie dokie. He's big and looks muscly. I'm going to guess poison fighting. Actually, if he's poison fighting, then we bring our monkey. Oh, here's the buff one. Okie dokie with all of its mean muscles. How is it they've all gotten bigger like this, though? Give me a break.
Grr.
Come on, Garnet. It's time to cut this Pokemon down to size.
Griffic.
Noel, wrong word. Not ancestor. Descendant. Okay, so let's start with a stomping tantrum. Actually, no, let's cross-chop it. See if it's a dark type, maybe. That scarf's way too stylish for the likes of you. I'm going to teach you to sit the hard way. It is not a dark type. I want to finish off this meanie myself. Let your leader have the last attack, okay? You know, it's true. I have taken the last hit on all of these. Okay, it used close combat. That's actually really good for us because he dropped his defense. And also, he can't hit Annihilate with it. And again, we got a Thunder Wave. Not the worst thing to have, though well, I was already faster than it. Morpeko wasn't. Also, haha, Morpeko, your Focus Sash did nothing. And seriously, Carmine, if you're just going to throw those Focus Sashes away, I wouldn't mind taking one. Can you just give one to me? And hey, nice Intimidate on a physical attacker. Good stuff. So, how's Stomping Tantrum? If it's a fighting type, this should be neutral, I believe. Or no, fighting doesn't resist ground. Ooh, we found its weakness. Nice analysis there, my second in command. Okay. So we've been crunched once, and it was a crit, which means we can definitely take another. Would have preferred to get the defense drop than the crit, though, because that would raise my attack. But then again, it would also lower my defense, which wouldn't exactly be good for me, would it? All right. More close combat's always good. Makes this go faster. And Sinistcha coming in with a heal. Good stuff. We might be able to take 2 more crunches. Of course, we need the crunches to go for us if we want to get anything out of it. Clearly, Carmine is more useful here than I am. All right, we got a crunch. I believe that means that we can go to Rage Fist and not lose any damage from Stomping Tantrum. I think we might actually be ahead now, because we've taken 2 hits. Yeah, we are ahead. So 2 hits makes Rage Fist better than Stomping Tantrum on neutral targets. And it looked... Oh. Okay, boosted his attack. I don't care about that. Okay, I care a little. Oh, thank you. So I'm definitely taking this last hit. Ga-gra to you too. What are you going to boost? Oh, my attack, finally. So yeah, Okie Doki's gone. Oh, and a crit for good measure. Outlander, Carmine is still definitely a teen because she also said that she doesn't let her teen angst take her that far, which means she still has teen angst. She is, in fact, still a teen, and also she is going to Blueberry Academy just like Kieran is. But then again, Uva Academy, which we go to, has people in their 60s and 70s going there, so who knows what that means in this world. We're like the ogre and its masks. We help bring out each other's full power. And there it is. We got the last mask. Ponyo indeed. Congratulations, Ogre Pon. And good work, Garnet. We've got all the masks. Ponyo indeed. Thank goodness. It all worked out, right, Ogre Pon? Garnet, sis. Huh? Kiki? What's up? Well, I wanted to ask a favor. I wanted you to come to the village and bring the ogre with you. You gotta trust me. It'll be okay, I promise. That's all I wanted to ask. Just come. I wonder what's gotten into him. Everyone in the village thinks that Ogre Pon's a menace, right? I hope he knows what he's doing. Pon? But he did have a confident look in his eyes. Let's trust Kiki and head to the village. If things go south, I'll use my natural charm to smooth things over. Yeah, Noelle, the fact that they gave Duraludon an evolution really has me thinking that they intend to never, ever bring back Gigantamaxing. Because they gave an evolution to a Pokemon that could Gigantamax. I doubt they're going to make that Gigantamax capability apply to the evolution. So, in that case, like, yeah, you would have to not evolve your Duraludon to do the Gigantamax. And that would just be plain weird. So yeah, I strongly believe at this point that they are never, ever going to bring back Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. And I cite Archaludon as evidence for that. Grr. Eesh, you really don't want to be here, do you? Don't worry, it'll be fine. Kiki, what's this all about, really? I know you must be scared, Ogre Pon, but I did my best. So just trust me and come with me, okay? So that's the Ogre Pon. It's actually real? God, gra.
So this is the ogre of Oni Mountain. This is the true face of Ogerpon, whom we've so sorely wronged. For far too long, we've told tales casting you as the villain here in Kitakami. We all owe you a great apology.
Oni? Hey, what's going on? Why the sudden about face?
Kieran's been running around the whole village telling everyone the true story of what happened. I was worried he'd stir up a lot of resentment, so I told him to stop, but...
We're so sorry, dear Ogre. Ogerpon's so cute.
Seems that I was wrong to worry so much.
Who knew Kiki had it in him, especially since he usually hates talking to people? From now on, you can come to the village whenever you want. And you don't need to hide your face when you do.
Ponyo. The 3 masks we kept at Kitakami Hall rightfully belong to you all along. If you've managed to get them back from those 3 villains, please feel welcome to keep them.
We got the masks back and we managed to clear Ogerpon's name. Now that's what I call a happy ending. One last thing to do. Let's escort Ogerpon back to its home. Still wish its home was a flight point. Noelle, I'm willing to bet that the moment we bring Ogerpon back to its home, it's going to be all, hey, wait, I want to come with you. Please battle me, and then throw a Pokeball straight at my face. Where'd the terrestrial Pokemon go? Well, here we are. Pawn. It's a bit lonely out here, but I guess this place must mean a lot to Ogerpon. Oh? Oh, no! Hey, you know what? I think Ogerpon might want to go with you, Garnet. Pawn. You hear that, Kieran? He wants to go with me. Oh, you want another battle to determine who gets it? I see. Well, I hope you're ready to lose. Hey, hold up. If it's not going to stay here, then I want Ogerpon to come with me. Kiki. I know I'm being real selfish, but Garnet, please, let me battle you. I want to see which one of us should get to keep Ogerpon with them. I hope you're ready to lose again, kid. Hey, Kiki. I know you really love Ogerpon. I really honestly understand. But you have to think about Ogerpon's feelings too. Pawn? I want to battle anyway. So let me know once you're ready. Okay, so he leads with Yanmega. I just need to make sure to send Tinkaton out at some point during this battle. You ready to battle? Well then, let's get started. Whoever wins gets to be Ogerpon's partner. So don't you dare hold back. Oh, he's saying that because he does want to respect Ogerpon's feelings. Maybe. That's not Yanmega. I know you're probably a better trainer for Ogerpon, but I actually have a full party now. Neat. Ah, yes, of course. Well, it's not a Yanmega, but it is weak to ice still. Close. You're not holding back. Thank you. But I won't hold back either. What do you have there? A focus sash. Oh. Does your family just make focus sashes? Is that what happens? I thought you were mask makers. Oh, let's just crunch this thing out of here. Wait, no. I wasn't looking. I was just mashing it. Okay. This thing again. If I glaive rush it, I'm as good as gone. But if it's going to punch me, then Annihilate will not get punched. Citrus. Citrus. And now we've been hit twice, which means Rage Fist is incredibly strong. There's the Yanmega. I don't know why I wasn't expecting an air slash. I always forget how fast Yanmega is. Why do I keep leaving things just barely alive? So with my special defense having been lowered by that bug buzz, we are actually at risk of dropping here. But if we don't, this Crunch will get rid of the Omega. Alright, if we're faster than this Diplin, it's just going to have a bad time. I'm pretty sure we're faster. Yep, it is having a bad time. Ooh, Probopass. Oh, I don't think my Baxcalibur has... Yeah, it doesn't have anything to hit. Well, Crunch hits Probopass for neutral damage, so I might as well just use that until it gets rid of the Baxcalibur. I don't foresee needing Baxcalibur on whatever his last Pokemon is. Oh man, my Annihilap's already gone, so I can't just hit it with Stomping Tantrum to get rid of it. Gigaton Hammer would do neutral damage. Brick Break. Brick Break does quad. Brick Break is the way to go. Because, yeah, this... Like... This is huge damage. It's effectively base power 240 against this Probopass. But this is effectively base power 300 against this Probopass. Let's go for it. And that just goes to show how very low Tinkaton's attack stat is. If they put Gigaton Hammer on a Pokemon that actually had a respectable base attack stat, well, they wouldn't put Gigaton Hammer on it, just to begin with. Let's be honest here. Right, Gliscor is his last thing. Now I actually kind of regret having given him my my Baxcalibur. It's not over yet. I'm tired of losing. But I'm going to get through this with no items. I'm going to. It's going to happen. Just you watch. Just you watch. Let's bonk it. And then we get an Earthquake, because of course we do. And now we're down to our last three. One of which is, in fact, super effective against this thing. Though, if it's got flying moves, which I don't recall Gliscor having that many flying moves that are actually worth it using, so who knows. But, if it's using Earthquake, it's not that bad. But the thing is super effective against my Skeledirge, but looks like it's not really going to matter that much. Yep, made it through. Figures. I knew I couldn't win. But I just couldn't give up. I'm sorry. Oh, Kiki. Pawn? I think it's time for you to catch Ogerpon, Garnet. Can I throw a Lux Ball at you? Okay, it's going to let me throw a Lux Ball at it. That's good. Because we're going to actually battle the thing, yeah? Yes. On yo to you too. Oh. Putting on a fiery mask, are we? Are we going to have to, like, go through all 4 of its masks? Or is it just the one? Gra, pony hole. It terastallized its mask. So this is what Ogerpon's really capable of. Attack Rose, huh? Okay, well, I guess we crunch it for now. Well, that ain't gonna be too tough. And I can't even throw Pokeballs. But maybe once we get it... Really? With a low kick? Well, let's see you low kick this. Yeah, maybe once we get its health low enough, the mask will fall off, and then we get to throw balls. Or maybe it'll have its mask fall off, and then it'll put on another one and have full health again, because this is clearly Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon. Maybe we are going to have to go through all 4. Kind of surprised it didn't prioritize using a grassy terrain again. But this is Hearthflame down. You gonna put on your other masks? You really are good, Garnet. I'm no match. Yeah, why are you saying that? You're not even battling here. You should have said that after your battle, not during this. Do I get to throw a Pokeball? Oh, memories of adventuring with me grant Ogerpon strength. Yep, we got to go through all 4, don't we? So I'm guessing that thing's a water type. Yep, Wellspring Mask. Sounds watery to me. And thus... do I bring out a grass type? So I imagine it'll be just neutral. Because probably water grass behind that. Oh, nope, we're super effective. All right, so we just need one more round. Look at you adapting to Ogerpon's type. I knew you could handle this. Well, thankfully Meowscarada's not very heavy. So there's the Wellspring Mask down. So what next? Your Rock Mask? Yep. So we're still super effective here. Oh, defense rose. Well, that doesn't matter when we crit. Cornerstone Mask down in one hit. Nice. All right, so you're going to break out your Grass Mask now, your last one. Rose its speed. That's not good for us. Let's see. Can we get a U-turn off? No, we cannot. It is, in fact, faster than Meowscarada. Okay, so at this point, it's a grass type. Skeledirge is 100% slower. So we Skitter Smack it or Brave Bird it? Yeah, let's give those a try. I doubt it can one-shot Tinkaton. Okay, setting up more grassy terrain. You're allowed to do that. Even though it is mildly annoying. Okay, that was actually respectable damage. Shame about the special attack, though. It's probably a physical attacker, considering Cudgel and Low Kick. Looks like Tinkaton's going to have this in the bag, though, if that Cudgel is the strongest thing it's got. You can't catch it yet. You need to show Ogerpon more of what you can do. Well, yeah, I can see that. I don't have the option to throw a Pokeball right now. Oh, maybe Tinkaton doesn't have this. If we can get one more Skitter Smack, then we do, but... yeah. Okay, well... Brave Bird. I just have to hope I'm faster, which I'm probably not, because it got a speed boost. Watch this Ivy Cudgel just ruin this bird. Yeah, I'm honestly not surprised about that. Problem is, I just gave it an extra turn of healing. Okay, so Annihilate? I guess we go back to Monkey. If I get down to my last Pokemon, that and only that is when I will actually do the whole using items thing. Because I will use items to prevent a loss, but I won't use items to make victory easier. And it looks like, unless it can one-shot Annihilate, we're fine. It can one-shot Annihilate. Okay. While I do trust that Skeledirge could defeat Ogerpon with one hit, I do not trust that it can survive taking a hit. And as such, I'm sorry, Skeledirge. I should have had more trust. If I had more trust, I would have been able to get through this without using items. But there. I will act as if I trusted. Yep, definitely wasn't going to outspeed it. That was for sure. Yeah, if I just used Torch Song instead of any items, we would have done it item free. I should have had faith. I'm sorry, Skeledirge. So am I allowed to throw whatever kind of ball I want now? I think that's everything Ogerpon's got. Now's your chance to catch it. Yeah, I get to throw whatever kind of ball I want, and it's going to be a guaranteed capture. There we go. Ogerpon. This mischief-loving Pokemon is full of curiosity. It battles by drawing out the type-based energy contained within its masks. $200. So there's only 200 Pokemon in the Kitakami Dex? And Perrin wanted us to get 150 of them? Hey, well done, Garnet. That was pretty impressive. Congratulations. Yeah. Why can't I be like you, Garnet? Well, first of all, you wait way too long to evolve your Pokemon, and you didn't travel around with 6 right from the get-go. And honestly, you just need to make better choices about which Pokemon you have and what moves you teach them. And like, as long as you keep tabs on your family's access to infinite focus sashes, you'll probably do fine. Generic crying sound. I hate when he gets like that. Don't worry about him. He's the one who said the winner gets to become Ogerpon's partner. Yeah, that's literally twice he's offered what I wanted for a battle when he really didn't have to. Come on, let's head home. Hey, Garnet. Good morning. I've got a message from Carmine. She says she's waiting for you at Loyalty Plaza and that you should hurry up and meet her there. Say, why do you two always use me as your messenger boy, huh? Well, I would go check up on her right now, but it's actually time for me to end this stream. So I will be back on Friday, but not with this game because the Resident Evil 4 DLC is going to be out. So I'm going to play that, and then when I'm done with that, I'll get back to this. And then when I'm done with this, I'll get back to Minish Cap. But yeah, Resident Evil 4 DLC kind of takes priority for me because I freaking adore the Resident Evil 4 remake. So yeah, see you on Friday for Resident Evil 4 Remake DLC. See you then, friends.